tomorrow, everyone's going to be tuning in to the first, maybe the only debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. You've prepped candidates before for presidential debates, for primary debates. What does Kamala Harris need to accomplish tomorrow for that night to be a success?
Well, first of all, this is her first debate since 2020 when she debated then Vice President Mike Pence. So this is an opportunity for her to answer the why. Why are you running? What do you stand for? What's your vision of the future? She has to own several of those questions. Why? Because not many Americans know who she is. While she's been vice president for the last 4 years, as you know, it's one of the most invisible jobs in American life. We know the president, and often the vice president is assumed to be someone who's there just in case, or someone who might be in the office, but often hiding from plain sight. So this is a great opportunity for her to not just outline her vision, her way forward, which you can go on her website, www.kamalaharris.com. But you can also see some of her wonderful campaign ads that she's releasing almost every half hour. I think that this is going to be a consequential debate for several reasons. The stakes couldn't be higher. We're still a very deeply polarized, partisan country. And while this election will come down to probably a handful of precincts in about 5 to 7 so-called battleground states, it's really about convincing the American people that Kamala Harris is the leader of the future. She has to own the future, and she cannot get rattled by a former president, Donald Trump. I want to make one last point about Donald Trump because he always gets the last word. So I want to try to get a word in edgewise. Donald Trump was hired in 2016. He was hired. The American people wanted change. He was anti-establishment. He had no political experience, and that was really good for them. And so we gave him 4 years, and then we fired him. We fired Donald Trump in 2020, a very important election year, a year that we had to campaign virtually because of COVID. And so this is an opportunity for him to tell the American people clearly, I want to be rehired to do the job, and let's see what he comes up with.